Good afternoon, sports fans, or I should say, in spite of how sunny it is, good evening, and welcome to Newberg, Oregon. The Oregon Sports Beat production doubleheader today, soccer. We've had the women's match at 2 o'clock. That was Athletica and Chehalis Valley, and Athletica won that game 4-1. We're now going to bring you men's action. This should be an exciting matchup. It's PDX FC and IPS. And so we'll bring you that match in just a second to get those started. As we go along, we're going to try to give you some information about the players on these teams. There's some people with some pretty impressive credentials, where they've played, national teams they've played for, and the like. PDX is coached by Luke Babson. IPS is coached by Harvey Hurst. I'm Dave Hull along with Steve Roberts. Our crew tonight, Ryan Johnson, our producer on the camera, and Ellery Nelson on the equipment. All right, referee's about ready to take everybody out to midfield, and we'll have the opening kickoff. Great facilities. The wind picks up a little bit again.
Should be a nice match here. The weather is good. Maybe a little bit warm for these northwestern players here.
All right, I want to tell you about one of our sponsors tonight, and that's First Federal. First Federal has a selection of savings options like our popular money market account. The savings plan delivers a high return plus online access to your statement and participation in First Federal's giving program. To find out more, visit First Federal at 121 North Edward Street in Newberg, or go online to www.firstfedweb.com. To our right, that is PDX FC in their black uniforms, gold trim, white numerals. To our left, that's IPS in their traditional red uniforms with the white shorts and the white pads. On their jerseys, it says Arsenal, homage to one of the teams in the English Premier Division. A couple of players you might want to watch for PDX FC. Alcides Paco Thomas, number 21. He's been the MVP of a previous Oregon Sports Beat tournament. Timur Zavidzi, he played ball at Corbin University. Braulio Marin. A couple of other players we might look for as I'm looking down the roster real quick. Daniel Size, he played on the Cuban national team. You'll see him when he's out there. You won't miss him. He's the very, very tall player. Johnny Rodas from Oregon State University, who also played at Cal Baptist. So watch for those players from PDX. IPS, some of the players you might want to watch. Alex White is one of their better players. Levan Zabidzi, and he's been an outstanding player in some of the tournaments that we covered. Ryan Middleton will be number 17, and he's a midfielder who does a great job. So both these teams are loaded with talent. We'll get this underway.
Pitch is looking nice today.
The goalkeeper for IPS will be Henry Boudreau. I believe the goalie for PDX is going to be Austin Rogers. You know, we got all these initials. We're going to have to come up with a nickname for both teams, a mascot. We'll work on that. PDX with the ball. We're just underway. 2 45-minute halves here. Right in front of us, number 20, Timur Zavidzi. Him and Alex Segovia, both from PDX, both played at Corbin University. PDX moving from our right to our left. IPS from our left to our right in those red jerseys.
So they just tested the far side of the pitch and then they reversed it. They're going to try to test this side of the pitch. Up.
Ball taken away.
Trouble here.
In on goal, a shot just wide left. Right off the bat, a steal and a shot.
Nice turns there to avoid defense and to get that shot off.
I believe that was number 19. Can you see that, Steve? No, I don't think that's 19, right? 19 is Ryan Middleton, and that doesn't look like Ryan. You think that might be 16? That's Matthew Pogue.
That's it. We sit in and we wait.
All way ahead. We did the women's game. It was 4-1 Athletica. This pace should be a whole lot faster.
It already is faster.
IPS off on the wing. Oh, nice breakup of that intended pass on the outside.
Quick touches, one touch passing, nice spacing.
The PDX player broke up that pass was number 8, Ryan Wallace. He's from Columbia. Real international flavor to both of these rosters.
Bounce it off the midfielder.
Ryan Wallace sent it back.
Play simple. Keep moving.
Let's get up! Let's get up! Look, Mitzi!
Oh, nice.
On. They start to press all your short options. Keep looking for that seam ball.
Goal kick.
Moy, let's
Wait a
hold.
minute, wait a
If
minute.
Miles goes, keep 2v1 here.
This is a corner kick. I'm sorry, it's a corner kick. Yep. This is number 17 on the corner kick.
You see everybody lines up the far side of the post.
Ball on the ground. Johnny Rodas, number 3, 4.
Hey, get to spot.
PDX. He played at Oregon State. A couple of players. Jesse Garcia, Johnny Rodas, they played at Oregon State. Alex Segovia, PDX players who played at Oregon State.
On the other team, we got
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
John Standler, also from OSU.
Need you to drop out, Dennis.
Stadler, number 5.
Yeah.
Dennis, be careful stepping up to win balls. This way. Keep shape.
Right!
Got some room here.
On the outside, quickly ahead, number 19.
Good speed.
Kinsley Ama.
See what we got here. Throw in.
Can you see down the line there, Steve?
The way they're lining up, it's a throw in.
Yep, the throw in. And the goalie comes down with it. In goal for PDX, it's Austin Rogers. In goal for IPS, Henry Boudreau.
Alex, here he comes.
Kingsley, you got to drop here.
In front and knocked away. Nice job defensively.
Mm-hmm. So very quick play here. I think we have a corner coming.
We do another corner for PDX. This will be their second. From the left side.
In the air.
Hard kick and
Come on,
over
guys.
the top of the
Pay
net.
attention.
Oh, we got some quick, fast-paced action and some hard shots. We got a corner kick coming the other way. Third straight corner kick here for PDX.
West short.
3 set pieces.
Stay there, Lavon.
This one coming from the right.
So red puts a lot of people in the box there to play defense.
There's the kick right in front on net. Tried to kick it backwards.
Yep.
Went over the top.
There's some game balls there or what?
Yep, both balls on this side of the pitch went out already.
That was Sonimi Halliday. He played college ball at Ryder.
We got. Can we have that ball there?
It's our
Or
ball. I
is that
mean,
yours?
we'll play it if you want us to.
Wait, we'll provide balls. We'll be good. No, but our ball's right there.
We don't want to get them mixed up because we didn't mark ours.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, they have the same ones, probably.
Gotcha. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I thought that was footy for a minute. No.
All right, goal kick coming up. No score.
Come on! Well done, Lavon.
Still there.
And flag is up,
Hey,
offside.
forget about it. Get organized. Get organized.
Hey, we want to get it wide here for you. Cody!
Yeah, let's definitely address that.
No!
Harvey Hurst yelling to the players what he wants them to do.
Yeah, hammer it!
Free kick. Goalie's going to take it.
He's going to go deep.
He does go deep. Right in front.
Good win, Miles.
Whoa.
Ryan Wallace down there in the corner trying to get the ball for PDX
Cross.
in
Oh,
front.
nice.
Cross and a goal. A goal for IPS.
No. Goalie got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a nice try, though. Nice cross header, but the goalie was
That's
there.
it, Kingsley. Drop in.
Wow.
It looked like it was going to go. Happened
Jay,
very quick.
Jay Carmody on the header that time. I didn't see a goal in the goalie's hands, but Steve did. No goals. We're still even at 0.
And we're back on the other side of the pitch already. That
Oh,
quick.
big collision.
Good tackle there. Ball's changing possession quite a lot.
Hard shot and just wide left. Shot by number 3, Johnny Rodas. I believe Johnny at one time was the Oregon High School Player of the Year. Down the right side,
Let's work it. Work it.
IPS number 7, that's Alex White. Big collision. Player goes down. Number 20, that's
Thank you,
Alan
Cody. That's
Gaitan.
exactly right, guys. Let's work the ball.
We don't want fancy right there.
He's up. He's right in front of us. He's okay.
Good. Touch for it. Good.
Release, Dennis!
And cleared that one away.
Dennis! Look to distribute on maybe your second touchdown. I need you driving far forward.
Both teams getting down, moving on the pitch very rapidly. Both teams have gotten shots on goal. Looks like we got a corner coming here.
We do have a corner for IPS. Their first one, right, Steve? First
I
one.
think so.
PDX has 3. There it is, right in
Nice
the middle.
bending. Oh.
Almost thought that was going to hook in the
The
net.
goalie is talking to his defensive players right now because that should not have happened where that ball got through like that.
Exactly. He's saying, "Hey guys,
Concentrate. Let's start playing football.
I'm
There's-
playing,
yeah,
I'm playing the
there's a-
near post. Where's my
right,
back post
there's
person?
there's a D next to your name.
Mhm.
Play that position."
Well, usually they'll have a player on that back post, but nobody was there.
PDX with the ball. IPS has played a couple of friendly matches, 3, and all against the Timbers U19 team. Have a win, a loss, and a draw.
This way. Time.
Step
Hold
out
the
with
ball.
that. I'll drop back in your shape.
IPS.
Good job, Ryan. I need you to recover in position earlier.
Coming on. How's your swing?
Oh,
Pablo Salinas sends it off to the side on the left.
a bit too deep in the gap that time.
Kingsley, drop. Stay there, Kingsley.
So you hear the coaches,
there,
you hear
you're
the
good
players
there.
talking about control. They
Hey,
want to
Jacob.
keep control, move that ball up in triangle
Behind you,
formation.
Levon.
IPS wants Kingsley Amott to stay forward.
Break it through a midfielder. Good.
No score here in Newberg.
Cody. When Alex gets it here,
Second
drop
game
off,
of our
drop off.
doubleheader. Athletica women won their match 4-1 over Chehalem Valley.
Alex, your feet. Here, Cody.
And they tried to set up
Okay.
on the outside. They
It's
were
all right.
trying to set up again Kingsley Amott.
Hey, Cody. That's okay. Also, you come here, then he gives it back, then you can go to the midfield because they'll all drop in.
Coach talking a bit of strategy there.
Harvey Hurst, longtime coach.
Thank you, Henry.
We got an outside player here. Good.
It's on the outside. It's to number 20, Alan Gaitan. "17 over there with him.
Cross there. A little bit too far.
Still with the ball. PDX, he goes down.
Oh, is that in the box?
I don't
It is in the
know.
box.
Is it?
It is in the box. It is in the box.
It's a foul in the box. If that's the case, it's a penalty kick.
Yeah, he kind of lifted his arms to push off of him, but he pushed off of him in his face.
Okay, the player's still down. I don't have his number. He's still
Yeah.
laying down. Players are all lined up. It's going to be a penalty kick.
Yeah. Player's still down though.
Player's still down. And they've got 14 lined up. That's Sunimi Halliday. See if he's going to take the penalty kick. So our first scoring opportunity of the game, real scoring opportunity. PDX has got a penalty kick coming.
Penalties are hard at this level of play because that could be the difference in the game right there.
Yeah, no, my bad. No, don't even worry. It's our bad.
Hard collision, and the player is still walking around. Here we go, though. Halliday's going to take the penalty kick. Lines up. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. And into the net. PDX penalty kick score.
Goalie went the right way, but he put that ball very deep into the net there.
That coming at the 13-minute mark. PDX won, and that goalie by Sunimi Halliday. So Halliday, number 14, with the first goal. PDX takes the lead, 1-0.
Get up! Get up! Hey, make that play!
They'll send it back to the goalie. And he sends it off to the right side.
Just a reversal of the pitch there.
Back there on defense for PDX, that's number 23, Jacob Babalai,
come to your
University of Portland.
Oh, he might better
Speeding
get
down
to
the
this.
side,
He
going to
does.
get to it. PDX does get to it.
Oh,
John, get ready.
Is that a foul? Going to be a free kick coming up? Is that
yeah,
what the whistle was?
I think it was. I think he grabbed his jersey. I don't know. It was a little far away, but that's what it looked like to me. These guys do not like being beat down that close to the goal. That's why you'll see some of these fouls being called there.
There's the ball that it goes all the way back out on top to PDX. And there's a shot from way outside, wide to the left.
Hold it. Pass this, guys.
Oh. Can you hold it? Yeah, hey! Hold it.
Hey, slow it down.
Touch it and go. Come on, Pablo, get that.
Hey, leave the ball. Leave the ball. Too early for that.
Hey, there's one behind you. Drop, Johnny, drop. Miles, talk to him.
26, Levan Zavidzi. And he sends it wide, way wide to the left.
A lot of physical play out there right now.
You know, for 15 minutes into the game is very physical. These teams have had history before.
Right, open up.
Back to the goalie. Zavidzi after the ball, but they'll send it back to the keeper. Austin Rogers, the keeper.
Jacob.
Johnny, keep seeking. Play simple. Simple, Johnny, you got lucky.
PDX on the right side.
Nice job moving it there, keeping their triangles open.
PDX got some players with some real speed.
Mm-hmm. Playing a nice coordinated game too.
And PDX has the lead, 1-0. Penalty kick goal by Halliday.
Drop it out, delay Miles. Push kick.
Player off on the side, in front. Oh, a nice defensive play, taking the ball away.
Very nice defensive play, because if he hadn't have got that, there was a shot coming.
Pick it up.
Come on, Nate.
Ryan Wallace with that great play just a minute ago. Stolen away. Here comes PDX quickly. Got a player coming down the left.
So much of this is about ball control, keeping control of the ball, possession time.
Gaetan came down the left. Ball in front, knocked up in the air, and that goes wide right.
Oh.
Goalie clears it out.
On your own.
In front and knocked away again.
Passes now. Pass.
Ryan Wallace doing a great job back there. And that ball's going to go out. Throw in coming up.
Yeah, that's right. Come on. He's got options.
Number 19 is looking for one crossover move on red. If he gets that crossover move, because they've given the ball to him a couple of times,
Cody,
he
drop
hasn't been
in.
able to use it yet. He's going to get a good shot on goal, though.
Kingsley Ama. Boy, that was a throw in.
It's all right, you guys. Come on, sort it out. Eric.
And IPS will send it all the way back out
Eric's
on top.
feet.
Joel Weddick back there.
Reverse the field.
The pace has slowed down just a little bit.
Well, yeah, you get some.
You got it, Alex. Two of you. Time. Plenty of time. Pablo, show. Look at the middle. Pablo.
Right in front of us, number 7, Alex White, sends it into the middle.
Yeah, he's a good playmaker inside there. Nice shot protecting the ball with his body.
Come on, Eric.
White sends it back out on top. 17, Ryan Middleton. Ryan has experience in the English leagues. There's a shot from way out and it just goes wide right. We're about halfway through the first half.
Hey, Alex, I'm going to push you over to the left, but just keep an eye on Paco, okay? Left back in a few minutes. Here. We'll get Wandy involved in the middle.
All right, free kick.
Go, Johnny. Hey, go and get it again if we need.
Wandy Ali in the game for IPS. Paco Thomas in the game for PDX. Ali number 8 for IPS. Paco Thomas number 21 for PDX. Explosive players.
Good, Dennis. Shift together. Shift together. Johnny, cover for Miles a bit. Johnny, cover.
Tight. On the ball.
Guyton
Good.
back. Johnny Rodas. Thomas with a shot just wide left.
Stop, ref. Wandy.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Thomas. That was actually Halliday, who has the goal on the penalty kick, number 14.
Number 5 is checking in for red.
Number 5 is Eric Tavera.
Jesse.
Play right in front of us, and there it goes out, and there'll be a throw-in coming up. Throw-in for PDX. And just cleared that just in time. Matthew Pogue was back trying to get that ball one-on-one for IPS. IPS with the ball in the back.
Come get it, Kinsley. Come get it.
Reverse the field way high, way across the field.
Gotta get that.
One on you still. I got you. Stay back. Hold on. Time. Knock it. Settle. Keep coming.
In front
We'll take it, Red. Hey, the ball's
and taken
going
away
up.
by PDX.
It's a foul.
PDX leads this one 1-0.
Make sure that the other player's reading you.
Yeah.
If you've gone wide, make sure that he's
Getting ready to check into the game. Number 27, Dennis Chihik.
Hey, Eric, come on, baby. Hey. Eric.
PDX comes forward.
Thank you.
Kicked away by number 5, Eric Tavera. There's a long kick forward.
Touch it. Touch it. Come, go get it, Minty. Go get it, Minty.
Third. All the time you need, man.
Off on a wing. And is that a penalty in the box?
Not this time.
No penalty.
Hey, you said you were going to give him both. Right? Those are your words over there.
We're yelling for a penalty, but it's not.
Yeah, it was a momentum call.
Yep, it was in the box though. There is a big collision. Is that a penalty?
That was a big trip there.
Not in the box.
Not in the box, no.
And it is, I believe, going to be a free kick for PDX. Just outside the box. Referee telling the IPS player to move back. Here we go. The kick, hard kick, and the header. Whoa, way up and over the top of the net, but right idea.
Looks like we're subbing in a whole squad here.
PDX looks like they're going to send in 3 players.
Alan.
4. 27,
Oh.
31, 26, and 25.
26, 27, Alex Segovia, 27, Dennis Stick, 31, Faisal Amir,
And I believe it's 25.
and Miguel Andalan. One of the players just walked by here, one of the PDX players has said, "Why am I bleeding?"
They brought in reinforcements.
1-0. PDX leads. IPS with the ball and sends it, tries to get across, blocked.
Gotta hammer him. Henry, short, Jimmy, short. 3 of you.
Turn.
Play. Tighter.
And they'll send that back to the goalie,
Together, Red.
Austin Rogers.
Reverses it far side of the field.
Steve, the pace is considerably slowed down.
We'll do that sometimes to you also, and it's one way that the referee can kind of control the amount of contact that's being made.
PDX scored on that penalty kick at the 13th minute. Let's see where we are right now. We're about
Get it, Alex. Get it wide.
We're about at the 20th minute. So halfway through the first half, PDX leads 1-0. Quickly ahead, PDX, number 31, Faisal Amir. He went to David Douglas High School. In front,
Oh,
PDX trying to control that ball and lost
cleared,
it.
yeah.
Goes out. It'll be a throw-in coming up
So we got
for
We have
IPS.
a man down there who was coming across on one of those shots. A little bit of collision back there in the box. They're up though. A lot of quick action happened in that sequence there.
Johnny Rodas in front of us. Reverses the field.
Oh.
No, taken away and quickly ahead.
Will they get
Goalie comes out and a big collision.
Throw it.
No call. Two players are talking to each other. 16 of Matthew Pogue.
I'm surprised he's not carding at least one of them or both of them. There was.
Well, they were
I don't
arguing.
think he saw. Yeah, I don't think he saw the push though.
John, it's a
The
throw.
goalie was way
John.
out of the net.
Right.
Throw.
We're trying to decide what the call is, and I think they're
Mitchie,
saying
come get it.
throw in.
Go.
Throw in IPS right in front of us. They sorted that out.
Yeah.
Time.
But that.
Nate.
I don't think he saw the
Hit him,
contact
hit
that
him
was
in.
made after the play was over.
Uh-huh.
Get a touch. Get a touch.
Yes, sir. Right here, right here, right here.
Reverse the field again. IPS likes that left side so far.
Yeah, okay, guys. The three of you, come here. I want to talk to all three of you.
There is a shot from quite a ways out, but was wide left. It looks like IPS is going to send in 3 substitutes.
Yeah, they need to get those fresh legs in after PDX has subbed their players in. They got some fresh legs in there, picked up the pace a bit.
1-0, PDX leads this one. Second half, a double header, men's action in front and headed away. Nice job defensively that time. Number 15, Chris Calla.
Good. No foul. No foul. No foul. Okay.
The white person have to drop. Not dropping.
Well done. Play him.
Oh,
Let's
nice
do it,
steal
Mitchell.
that time by Ahmad.
Don't be afraid.
Hey, we gotta press these back line. That's the lead.
3 players coming in for IPS. See number 15 there. That's Tony Polis. Number 9 is Cameron Bain, and number 11 is Jay Carmoda.
Monday.
Carmode.
That's up.
Here they come.
Kingsley.
Hey, hey.
Oh, we got a couple of new forward players coming in here. See how that changes dynamic.
Jay Carmode was right in front of us and helped us out there with the name. Thank you, Jay. And he smiled as he corrected us.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice burst of speed that time by Faisal Amir. Reverse the field off to the right, nobody over there.
Expecting the player to be there.
Early on in the season, teams working on communication.
Thank you.
They
Yeah.
send it ahead, number 5, Eric Tavera.
No, it's been tough, guys. We haven't played any football. Chances we've got her on the off, on the break. We'll switch things up at half. We've got 2 defenders just sitting back there.
Throw-in coming up for PDX. We remain 1-0 PDX on the penalty kick. We have about 10 minutes left here in the first half. Free kick.
Quick kick. They're off and running here. Ooh, yep.
Goalie's going to come out.
Called the offsides, I believe.
He was looking at Sinimi Halliday coming right down on him.
Behind you.
Yeah, there was an offsides called there.
You know, I've been calling number 14 on the roster as Halliday. And as I look at that closely, I think that's Paco Thomas. I think when they gave us the numbers, I think they either switched numbers or what, but I think 14 is Paco Thomas. And that's what I'm going to say that is from now on. And if that's true, then he would be the one who had the penalty
Make
kick.
it a shot here.
High and over the net.
Good ball, Mitzi.
Yep, clearly number 14 is Paco Thomas.
Mitzi.
So when I've been saying that
Mitzi, pull Pablo back a
it's
tiny
Sinimi
bit.
Halliday,
Mitzi,
it's
step
actually
up a little
Paco
more, come
Thomas,
left in the
and
middle.
I'll give him
You'll go
credit
right.
for that penalty
Go
kick goal.
right.
Sorry for that, but we've got the official roster that PDX gave us before the game. And I can, from knowing Paco Thomas, I can clearly see that's him. Faisal Amir was coming down the left side, had his hand up, wanted the ball. There was nobody else out there.
Come on, Jay.
Jay Carmode. Here comes PDX down the left side. Amir. See if they can get across here. That's Thomas. Free kick. Now the call is goal kick. Goal kick for IPS. Or is that a free kick from
I
that
think
spot?
it's a free kick from that spot. Right
All right,
there on
free
the
kick
line.
from that spot. Thomas sends it forward to 26, Alex Segovia.
It's cleared.
They send it back on a centering pass and it was cleared out. Head coach Luke Babson yelling out signals for PDX. Harvey Hurst of IPS doing the same.
Could
Ahead,
be dangerous here.
get a shot away.
Oh. He's still
And
there.
a battle between the goalie and number 11,
Come on.
Jay Carmody.
It It was just a matter of time. He's been touching the ball down there quite a few times. Defense has been able to push him off, but this time he was able to get some moves with the crossover and found the goal.
IPS, the goal by number 11, Jake Harmony.
Playing hard like that, man. Here we go. Let's push.
1-1.
Get up. Go ahead. On the side.
Oh, trouble again.
Man on, Jay. Man on.
That coming at 41 minutes. So we're even. A goal at 13 on the penalty kick for Paco Thomas, and a goal here at 41 for IPS for Jake Carmody.
Hey, drop in there. Drop in there.
Settle. Tony, drop.
That's a good foul. Cody, drop.
There's a foul. Free kick coming up.
Tony, drop. Keep dropping. I don't want a free ball here.
Timur, get it. Timur.
Timo, easy.
Unlucky. It's okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
You got plenty of
Throw
time
in.
on the ball, guys.
PDX.
You don't need to panic. Yes, touch it.
Watch out!
Cameron could have touched that ball by him. Derek Gilnick and right by him.
Faisal Amir standing over here
I was
again.
waiting for that.
Wanted the ball. He said, hey, nobody's paying any attention to me over here.
Carry it, Tony, carry it.
Keep him this way.
Switch!
Keep it going.
IPS coming forward.
Go get it, Tony. Go
Got
get
some
a
room
goal.
here.
Go get a goal. Hit it.
He's got it.
Knocked away by PDX. A hard shot blocked. Middleton sends it back into the middle.
Fight for it! Well done.
Levon, drop in. Tony, tuck in.
PDX comes forward. PDX. So the ball, Thomas, taken away. There's a shot, wide left.
Both teams doing a nice job moving the ball back and forth up the pitch, getting some shots on goal.
Passes.
Here we go, end of the period.
That is the end of the first half. Our score at the end of 1, it is PDX FC 1, IPS 1. A goal for Paco Thomas for PDX, a goal for Jay Carmode for IPS. Steve, your thoughts first half?
Lots of motion, lots of action. Both teams are spreading out using the pitch. Very physical first half, I thought there. You know, I'm surprised that there was only a few penalties there on that and there was no cards. But, you know, both teams are playing hard. Both teams are passing the ball well. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing a few more goals in this match.
Well, you said not many penalty kicks. There were one, and it was good, and that represents PDX score. We're going to take a break here at halftime. We'll be back with the start of the second half. Our score here in Newberg. In men's action, it is PDX 1, IPS 1.
Paco looks like he's falling, and then he just drifts, but he doesn't. Coach, Alex wants to.
Welcome back. We've just started the second half here in Newberg. This is PDX FC and this is IPS. Steve, I got some corrections to make. And we got rosters and they said these were the final, but I've been looking and I'm convinced, and I just checked with our producer, Ryan Johnson. I mentioned that number 14 for PDX is Paco Thomas. Also, number 25, that is the guy from the Cuban national team. That is Daniel Says, not Miguel Andalan. And I thought I recognized him. The other change is, and these are number changes. These aren't roster additions or deletions. The other change is Wandy Ali was listed as number 8 for IPS. Well, let's see. He might actually be number 8.
He is number.
Right
Yeah,
there.
he is number 8.
And the other thing is, PDX appears to have changed their goalie. They have their backup goalie in now,
Oh, dangerous. Okay.
and his name is Jacopo Viola, and he played college ball not only at University of Portland. He played for the UC or the AC Milan under 19 team.
Okay.
AC Milan, that's big time.
Yeah, they have a almost like a farm club in baseball. They have that kind of program in Europe for all their soccer teams.
Paco Thomas, number 14, was right in front of us, so I got that cleared up. Wandy Ali is right there in the middle, and let's see, he actually has on number 8. So and the other change I mentioned was for PDX, number 12. Across the field there, he's got 25 on, so he's actually 25. That's Daniel Saez. Sorry for those changes, but we had an official roster to begin, and apparently some of the players put on different jerseys. That's not unusual. What do you mean I got to wear 25? I'm a 14. PDX in black, moving from our left to our right. IPS in red, moving from our right to our left.
Looking to set up something here to get it.
One
Nice
to-
job in the middle.
1-1, Paco Thomas. He can be a magician with the ball at times.
Get the spots. Can we get there early, Miles? Let's open up. Yeah, show for him, Alex. Show. Good.
That's it, Tony.
Quickly forward, IPS,
Nice play. Good clear that time.
and cleared. Jay Carmody on that shot. I'm not sure. I don't think it was deflected, Steve. I know a player had his foot out there, but I think it just was wide.
Yeah, Alex, you can go. Just tuck inside for him. Yeah.
Nice
Forward.
play here.
PDX in the corner.
A nice.
Nice move again, and a
Oh.
shot. Oh my goodness, right
Ball's
on goal.
live.
Great shot that time. I think that was Chewy Patina.
Possession.
IPS with the ball.
You demand it.
We're even at 1. We just started here. Second half action. Each team with a goal in the first half.
That's it, one.
PDX scored on a penalty kick by Paco Thomas. IPS scored on a goal by Jay Carmody.
Cover for him, Johnny.
ahead. The goalie comes out and gets that.
I think there was a penalty there, holding.
Okay, and we'll have a free kick coming up for IPS. Trying to get a centering pass. Nice job defensively by PDX. Some long passes here to start
Handball.
the second half. There was a, and there's no call on the handball.
You didn't call even a card over there, and you run away.
Harvey Hurst not happy with any of that.
Did you warn him though? Why foul a guy and you don't warn him, man? Okay, fine, I didn't see it.
Harvey had to take that back. Referee explained that to him and he said, oh, okay, I didn't see that. Faisal Amir sends it forward. Thomas after it.
Goalie comes out on that one. Both teams moving back and forth up the pitch, getting down into a zone, but unable to get some shots off on goal.
Paco Thomas dishes off the shot wide left.
These guys will know. Will you ask him really quick? Will you ask him real quick? Ask him how far. Yeah, they should know. We need to know stuff.
We are 7 minutes into the second half.
Guys, come on, bring it out, bring it.
Yeah. Yeah, we started right.
Hold on, Alex. Good stuff, Alex.
Good run, Wandy. Wandy down the line.
Relax. Go down, go, Jay.
Wandy Ali takes off towards the net. Had the ball taken away. Throw in coming up.
Guys, one of you. We're good. Choose what you want.
IPS on the throw in.
What do you want? Harvey, you want us to be 10 yards deep in there, huh?
I got cover. Man.
Yeah, get it to John.
Quick.
Thank you, Cody. Go in close to him so he doesn't get a chance.
I just don't want to be too deep.
Fair enough. I agree. I changed my mind after I saw it.
IPS looking for an opportunity here. PDX comes up with the ball. Up.
Paco Thomas lets it go by him.
Possessions keep changing.
Back and forth in midfield. Ball loose out on the field in play.
Play.
You hear the coach yelling, play on. Everybody had stopped for a second. PDX in midfield.
Early.
Yeah, Alex.
Amir over on the side again, yelling for the ball. Faisal Amir. Ball in front, Paco Thomas with it. Sends it back. All right, we're 10 minutes into the second half. Still 1-1, each team with a goal in the first half.
You're all right, boys. Hey, keep working. Open up. Come on.
Push, Tony.
Force them one way. Yes, good one, D.
That's it, Jay. Now
Now send it off on the side.
That's it, Wandy.
Ball comes forward. PDX pushes it forward. They have a player off on the right.
Got some room there.
In the middle, Paco Thomas sends it off.
They're seeing him on the right. They don't get into him.
Right. Instead, they go left, and that's going to go just close to the outbound line. A couple of players set to check in for PDX. Number 20, Alan Gaetana. Number 24, Braulio Marin. And the goalie will come out and get that. Had a player going down the middle. That was number 9, Cameron Bain. 23 also comes. That's Jacob Balabai or Babale.
Cody, time. Cody, your feet. Find Alex if you want him.
Jake Harmody. Got a player coming down the left.
Plenty of time. Let's work it. Let's work it. Tony won it.
Alex White, that was number 7. Ryan Middleton now, they're in the middle. They're trying to set something up.
Cross here maybe.
Middleton
There it
stays
is.
back. There's the cross way high over the.
Paco.
Jesse.
Let's see, 12 checks in for. I'm not sure who that is because that clearly isn't Daniel
24,
Size.
12, and 20 are going in.
12 and 20 also going in.
We got number 14 came out. Number 18 came out. 14, 18.
All right, that's too much for my pay grade.
Okay. And number.
Well, some of those numbers were wrong, like I said.
Okay.
PDX,
Good, Braulio. Good decision. Peak shoulder.
Braulio Marin in.
Good.
Faisal Amir must seem like the lonely guy out there. He's all the time he's out there by himself. We got
Yeah,
a player down.
They were trying to get it to him. Their last time up the pitch there, he was out far side. He and another player, and there's only one defender, but they decided to go the other way.
All right, the player is up. PDX with the ball. Again, I apologize for the numerical numbers.
Unlucky, Cameron, unlucky. It's okay. If he makes a bad touch, we're on. Show him inside. Come here.
Amir again.
Simple. Bounce it off him. Good. We're overcomplicating that.
IPS
Just play
takes
the
it back.
simple
One
ball.
DLE
Good.
with the
Way
ball
to do
taken
that.
away
I like
from
the
him.
possession. Gotta be quick.
Braulio Marin. Here comes PDX forward. And one DLE knocks down Johnny Rodas. You know, Steve, I'm surprised how much talking the players do.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised we haven't seen more cards. Maybe he doesn't have any in his pocket or something.
Hey, because every single collision has resulted in some lengthy discussions.
Simple. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Get it now. Get it now.
Amir wants the ball. He's got it now. Sends it forward. No penalty on that?
No, I think they say he touched the ball first.
Oh, okay.
Cody,
That's
Hey,
that's
Jake,
one of the things you have
get
to
tight.
watch, because if you make the first touch, it's like a tackle. You make the touch, even if the player gets tripped up, you're okay.
Cody, drop. Cody, you've got nobody there. Drop in.
It's a corner coming down.
Corner kick coming up. There it is, way long, way long. Headed. Daniel Size headed it, went wide left, and we're right back. PDX on the move. I'm sorry, IPS on the move forward.
Red ball.
15 minutes into the second half. We got 30 minutes to go.
Tony, Wandy, go to the middle. Wandy's just walking around, man. It's like he doesn't.
They want Wandy Ali to go to the middle. He's still out there in the front. Now he heads towards the middle.
Keep it cool, Wandy. Keep it cool.
Nate, Pablo, and Eric, get ready.
PDX in midfield trying to get something started. IPS steals the Wandy Ali. Play at midfield. Now IPS pushes forward. IPS, red jerseys, white shorts, white lettering. We're even at 1. Each team with a goal in the first half.
Open up, open up. Good.
Up on the side, number 24, Rolio Marin. And just overshot that. Trying to set something up in the middle. Again in the middle. Steve, PDX had the ball in the middle here a couple of times.
They just couldn't make a turn on it.
Right, they got a couple of passes away, couldn't make a
Well,
turn.
you got 5 defenders on IPS there. Actually, 6 defenders were in the
Exactly.
middle there. That's what's making it so hard for them.
Free kick, IPS.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Jake Harmony right in front of us. He scored the goal for IPS.
Let's switch on this side.
Hey, Ralph, sub next time.
Matthew Pogue set to check in for IPS.
Hey, Ralph, sub next time.
Touch it, Levon.
Tony! Hey, bye-bye. Hey, Harvey. What's his name?
Jay to the right, yeah.
Pablo Salinas also going to check in.
Good stuff, Cody. Hey, good stuff, Levon.
Keep working.
Levon Zavidzi checks out for IPS. So a couple of fresh players for IPS. See if that makes a difference.
Give you some fresh leg, but they are good players that just came in. They were part of that squad that was in on that score.
Exactly. Rolio Marin.
High kick.
You can hear them yelling for high kick. He kicked high and it went over the head of the defender. No call.
Wandy.
It's a dangerous
Concentrate.
kick.
Let's go. Come on.
You got John. You got John.
Long kick.
You're in. You're in.
Oh, Wandy Ali over the top of a player.
Wandy, drop.
Went right over the top of Alex Segovia. Big collision, no call.
There's momentum there.
Hey, shut the fuck up, both of you fucking play.
Come on, Eric. Keep playing, man. Don't start talking to these guys.
Chief!
Yeah, go get it, Eric. Yeah, here. Turn.
First!
Yeah, stop. Drop down.
Big
Sit down.
block that time by Basil Amir. Throw in.
John to the left.
Oh, we got a
here.
player down over here.
Oh, I didn't see. Back behind the play.
Physical, okay?
He's up. He's okay.
We're gonna get a sub.
Let me just stretch and roll out.
Four, Joel Weddick checks in for number 7, and that's Alex White. The throw in, PDX. Both players go down, no calls.
Feet get tangled up. Oh.
Oh, we got some extracurricular
Yeah.
activity.
Well, we got one player got hit really hard. He's laying down.
Punches thrown by both sides.
Mhm. Both those players are going to be ejected.
Pretty sure both those players will be ejected. They'll get red cards.
Mhm.
I'm not going to say any names until the referee signals who he wants, but two players started throwing punches. A couple of more punches were thrown, but they were incidental, those first couple. I expect to see one player from each team with a red card.
It started off with the players got tied up on the ground. And
Exactly.
their feet were in each other, and then when they got up, somebody pushed or punched, and then a couple of other players came into it.
Players are actually laughing at this minute, so maybe it's gotten squared away, but the player for IPS, who the other players escorted and said, we're getting him off the field, that's Jay
Yeah.
Carmody.
I think he was one of the original players that got tied up over there. When they got up, they started pushing, but I'm not sure who hit.
Okay, and I'm not sure what the referee has done yet.
Because a couple other players came into it afterwards, which is a card too.
So I think each team are losing
I
a
saw
player.
I saw one go off over there.
He's gotta go! He's gotta go!
Hey. Jay, he pushed you. He didn't punch you. You punched him. Hey, a push and a swing are two different things. No.
He's off.
I just thought that was a swing of a bitch, that.
Now we got the benches involved,
We're
calling
not
names.
playing a man down for that. If you're gonna, no way, man.
Right now, it appears that the only call is on Carmody.
No, they took one off. There's only 10 on. Pretty sure there's only 10 on.
Better count them because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's only 10 on.
okay.
They took one off of each.
The argument the players are making, each of them are trying to make the argument that they just pushed the other player and the other player swung, but
Another player came in and swung.
right, Carmody is off.
Yeah, and then there's another player went off on this side too.
I'll have to see who that is.
He's the one who came in and
I don't
swung.
want to speculate. I think I know who it is, but I don't have that sorted out for sure. We'll find out for the players. There were other players who threw punches but didn't get any call. We stay at 1-1. So Steve, play has been getting a little more physical, as we go on. Now we've got the coaches and the benches involved in it. Now we've got a red card issued to each team. Let's see if the referee can keep control of this.
Hopefully that red card will calm both teams down. They're down a man. They both want this, and that's not going to get it for them.
Back to Daniel Sayers. Johnny Rodas with the ball. PDX in the center, tries to set somebody up. Gets a shot away, there's a goal. What a shot. Right between two players and past the goalie. Boy, see, that was a nice
Come
shot.
on, Red. That's too easy. Come on.
2-1 now, PDX leads.
Red will come back now. We see some flags over there in the stands.
Right, that's
Yellow
number
and brown.
27 is the player who scored the goal. Let's see, let's get that. I'm not quite sure. Our roster says Dennis Sick, but I'm not sure on that. It was a beautiful goal.
It looks like the ref is tightening up a little bit here.
Yeah. Turn.
That coming at the 71st minute.
That's okay. That's okay. He's in. Turn, Nate. Turn,
19 minutes left to go here in the game.
Come on, don't overcommit. Don't foul. Don't overcommit.
So after all of that going on, PDX gets a goal.
Chris, he's on the sideline back to his own goal. You bailed him out with the foul. Just stand him up.
Free kick. Coach Luke Babson yelling at the players.
You know, right now this game is close, and a foul can make a difference in a game here.
Free kick in front.
So he goes to
Goalie
the-
slides out and
Yeah.
blocks that. It was to
went
the
out.
side, but
Yeah.
the goalie came out there and made sure.
Good, Miles.
Miles Norville in the game.
Come on, guys. Higher percentage. That's not on.
Babson yelling encouragement to his PDX players. Harvey Hurst was actively involved in that red card penalty situation.
Quicker.
Go, go.
Quickly ahead, the goalie's going to come out and meet that and kick it away. In the middle, Braulio Marin couldn't get a shot away.
Couldn't pull it in. That touch.
Come yourself a little bit. Get it, John. John, you should get it. Go, Wendy. Go with the ball. Go, Wendy.
Wandy Ali.
Yes, Cody, stay on side.
Calling in the defense.
Keep him in. Win it. Yes.
Hey! Hey! Find him!
Keep it in.
Yes!
Why?
Come on! Time. Keep it! Simple! We need to keep it! Relax! Yes! Relax!
Cody, if you're going to be there, be on side.
Turn!
Cody, you can go.
Relax!
Yeah, too much.
Too long.
They want to get possession. They need possession here to work work their offense.
IPS does. They need possession.
Quicker!
No call.
Press up!
Oh, there is a call.
Can we clean up, Riley. It's gotta be a
Free
two
kick
touch
coming
this
up
time.
for
Making the difference in the
PDX.
tempo.
Braulio Marin. PDX right in front of us. Still in the middle, and they'll start forward. Unofficially, we got about 14 minutes to go.
Come, behind.
Guys, hey, that's not good enough. He just split 3 of us.
Keep going, Lonnie.
Nice, Chris. Get it off.
Hey. Settle.
No whistle right in front of the referee, so PDX with the ball and the lead 2-1.
Hey, go. Stop, gun.
Braulio Marin in front, trying to get the ball to him, knocked away. Marin, a good goal scorer.
Back, Ryan.
Foot race here. Up.
Send it back to the goalie.
Keep it.
Braulio Marin.
Ping it around, make it run.
Good choice. Good, we keep it. Good. Find our 9.
Kingsley, let's go. Johnny.
PDX forward. Cross.
Te lo llevas.
Oh, a shot by Rodas.
Headed away by the defense there.
Hold on a minute. We'll wait for the corner. So I can give you instruction. You go for Mitzi in the middle, okay? We're gonna pull Caleb, okay, out. We'll push tell Yael when you go in. Yael
Kingsley Ahmad right in front of us. He's going to head back in. Played very well in the first half.
He got one of the goals, is that correct?
Let me see, make sure on that. No, he did not.
Yeah, okay. Yael, Cody,
2 goals.
we have Cody go right and
PDX, Paco Thomas with a goal, and number 27. I'm not figured out who that is yet. The only goal by IPS was by Jay Carmody, who just got a red card a little while ago.
sub ref.
2-1.
Yeah, Mitzi, Caleb.
26 is Levan Zavidzi.
You're right. Cody's in the middle, and then Cody's middle, and Yael's right back.
Zavidzi checks in. Kingsley Amaya checks in.
Well done, bro. You gotta make the shot to get
I think Harvey Hurst is in front of us, and I think he just swapped an attacker for a defender. I heard him say we're going to make a change.
Yeah.
Kingsley.
Well, he put one of his
Kingsley.
midfieldmen back there on the line on the far side.
Ah,
Kingsley by
okay.
Nate.
Yeah, he's basically stacked
close to
offensive
Nate.
players in the game right now.
They need it.
Yep, and that's what he's looking for.
Cross all the way across the pitch. PDX, Johnny Rodas in front. Tried to back kick that in.
Oh, that's dangerous. Yep.
And there's the goal. The goal for PDX.
Handball.
Wait,
Wait. Heard somebody yelling handball, but I'm not sure on that.
let's see what they call here.
Kingsley. Keep
think
Keeper!
he did. I think he called a handball.
I
Goalie's
think,
kicking
yep,
it out. Yeah.
yep.
Eric, man, time's
No goal, handball.
Get it. Get in there.
A break for IPS.
Nice, Dani. Tiempo.
I heard him yelling handball just
There's
immediately after it went in.
Heads collided over there. That's an injury.
Yael.
They both went up for that head ball, and I think their heads collided. That hurts.
Unofficially, about 10 minutes left to go here in the game. 2-1. That would have been a big goal for PDX.
Oh, yeah.
Swear?
Okay. The player for PDX who's walking around, that's Daniel Size.
Tell him to play midfielder's feet.
No matter?
I'm good for penalty, bro.
A bunch of, bro.
Thank you, bro. I'm good with that.
No, I know. They're playing long ball.
I'm thinking, bro.
All right, we're back underway. 2-1. PDX leads. About 10 minutes to go.
Open up earlier.
Free kick. IPS.
Hey, Cody, you two go and win the header. Come on. LeVon, you dropped in a little bit.
Everybody now congregating right in the middle on this free kick.
What do we got? An injury there, or? Well, this is a big play right here. IPS would really like to get a go on this.
Can't see the number of the player, but here it goes. Kicks it to the far post and knocked away. Wandiali with the ball, turns inside, chops it towards the goal. Goalie catches that. He's going to run out with it.
Yeah, early.
Good body, well done.
Throw in for IPS. They try to throw it long. Still in the corner.
Good stuff, Chris.
Went out. Goal kick.
Yes.
IPS with the ball. They need offensive action. They need it right away.
Kingsley, you want it? Kingsley, want it?
Keep going. Turn. Drive at him.
And just high.
If he tried to head it over to the man cutting there, that would have been a go if he was able to make that header play.
Matthew Pogue got up in the air, couldn't get to it. Across the field, PDX moves in
there. Nice
and
take.
taken away.
Stay on side, Kingsley. Referee.
Fucking hell, we're doing that, man. Fucking fouled him.
Damn.
Stay inside, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Careful there. The coach will get a card.
Get a card.
There's lots of contact going on.
Lots of contact right there, no call.
You know, I just
No,
noticed.
nope. Referee is signaling.
He's got his hands full because he has no linesman. He is calling this game by himself.
He does have his hands full.
And both these teams started off.
And this game is getting more
Yael.
and more physical as we work our way down.
Yeah, you got a 1 point game here.
Just pull it
One
off,
team
'cause
wants
he's
to
gonna
put it
stand
out
up
of
and
reach. The
clamp
other
again.
team wants to equalize it.
Caleb Petrosky checks in for IPS. I think it's his first appearance of the game.
Hopefully he'll just go off the side and fucking.
Yael! Yael!
Go off the end.
Let's interview Tim Moore afterwards and ask him about that play.
Interview who?
Tim Moore.
And interview him and ask him why he played for them. He's supposed to play for us today.
Yeah, we'll ask him about that too. He gave me the explanation. I did already ask him.
Well, him and the referee have made a difference in the game.
Sounds like he's still on the fence, so you might want to keep working on it.
No, he'll play with us. That's not the end of it.
Nice, Brian. I like it. Protect the ball. Protect the ball.
PDX taken
Carry
away.
it, Wandy. Carry it. Eric, come on.
Solo, Wandy.
Find Eric.
Wandy Ali takes it over midfield.
Be patient, Gabe.
Sends it off on the side. And cleared out.
Look at the way it spins. Look at the way it spins. Great ball, Wandy. Hey, don't let him out.
Unofficially, we got about 4 minutes left in the game.
That's it. Jeez, have him all the way down there.
Yeah.
Step back! Step back!
There are a lot of frustrated players out
Oh, yeah.
there, Steve.
This was a
Very
very
frustrated.
physical game, very close game.
That is Johnny.
But it's an inconsequential game outside of today's
Yeah, let's
win
get another goal,
or loss.
boys. Johnny, you got left. Come on, Black. Come on, Black. Oh, there it is.
Pop up.
Oh,
God. Oh, no.
Hell no. Nate, that's dangerous.
The referee called a penalty,
Nate,
or called a foul.
Nate.
Getting a lot of resistance from IPS. They were trying to say both teams went for the ball. But it's going to be a free kick for PDX. All right, PDX wants to go forward. They are. Johnny Rodas. He goes down.
Yeah, lots of contact and helping up. You know, they're trying to play catch up right now. They were trying to make something happen.
And PDX will take some time off the ball, or off the clock.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna.
Daniel Sides moves forward.
Time, Chris, time.
Taken away. IPS is sent it forward, and PDX comes back with it. Right away moves forward.
Bring it out wide. They'll keep it.
Right. Threw it out wide to the
Again.
left.
We might see a cross. Otherwise, they might just keep it out wide.
No, there is the
Go
cross.
inside. They're not-
Hey!
2-1. Wandieli sets it, kicks it forward, a long kick forward. Doesn't have anybody out there.
Come on, Wandy, wake up.
PDX with the ball over midfield.
Too slow!
Yeah, come on, Eric, come on. We're going to get a chance, man. Make this one count. Carry it, Eric. Carry the ball until somebody comes to you.
IPS may only have one or two more options to get down, get that tie-up goal. 2-1, our lead for PDX. Well, Steve, it is a difficult job for the referee. He's got everything he's got to cover here.
He's got two teams
Keep her
that are
to the
playing
right.
physical. He's got a big pitch
Pablo,
here.
get it.
He's got a 1-point match.
Can't watch those sidelines like so much like the linesman would do.
Fortunate there haven't been many breakaway plays where that offside.
PDX going to swing it wide to the
go.
right.
Here's him!
And lots of room over there.
And the cross and behind the net. Took too long on that. They needed to set that up sooner.
Hey, high we were playing to the back.
Yeah, it's taking them a while to make some of these reads.
Gabriel, just hold a little deeper. Help with the 2 center forwards.
Finish! 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 Finish!
Good day. That's a great tackle. Recognize we're dropping Gabriel.
That bang was the ball hitting our broadcast stand.
Possession, guys, possession.
Go, Cody.
Come on, Cody!
PDX down the right side, going to have a shot to cross this or a shot on goal. The shot, oh,
Good play by the goalie.
great
Oh.
play by the goaltender as he slid
Cody,
to
don't
his right.
stop!
Made a great stop, saved
Doesn't
the
matter,
goal.
come on.
Was a
He made a
save.
mistake. Come on, we're not going to give him a goal here.
Can't get mad at Cody for that.
All right, Cody, stop. Thank you, Cody.
Let's go.
Touch it, touch it. Touch it again.
Forward!
Go on, buddy.
IPS down the left side. Number 10 going to have a chance at a shot. Pulls it back.
That's a, oh, did he call that one?
Holy shit, man! Are you kidding me?
Did not.
He did not call that.
IPS, they won a penalty kick there.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
2 penalty
I couldn't
kicks
see.
now,
I couldn't see if
and
they
you
who
gave
got the
him
last
one.
touch on the ball though to know whether that call.
They
that
think
call.
they ought to have a couple of penalty kicks
Yeah.
so far in this game.
Well, you know the
Switch it, hey, go Chewy, go Chewy. Switch it!
referee is right there on the pitch. He's got to make
Right.
a judgment call.
Give up nothing.
PDX right in
Give
front.
up nothing.
Rode us too hard over the top. But there was a push right down there, right in
There
the
was a
box.
push, yeah, but I'm not sure who touched the ball last. If,
Okay.
if the defense touched the ball last, then that contact is incidental.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, Paco, you're better than that. You're better than that, Paco.
Get another one, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, it'll come again. We got one more chance, man. This ref owes us 2 goals now.
IPS. Paco
Don't
Thomas
lose it.
set to check back in. He has one of the 2 goals.
Don't lose it here. Come get it, Levon. Come in. Come in, Levon. Yeah.
Take space. Hey, kick it out so I can come in. Go inside, that's you to it.
Levon Zavidzi, that's what they were calling for him to come in.
They want to get across here. They do get across here. Up
Long.
far, but we got a man picking it up there.
Wandy Ali long.
He
They
comes
send it
back.
back
Go, ref.
up over the top of the net.
Two more. Drop it in the
I'm
middle.
not sure was that touched by the defense.
Hey, I didn't give up. Literally,
No,
there's.
no, look,
I know, there was just no recovery on that. You know I'll chase it if
he
I
ran by you. You probably could have.
Brother, no way.
It is a corner, so they have a corner coming here. Another opportunity.
Okay, IPS with a corner from the right side. Low, goes all the way across.
Almost. Only man came up to make a play on it. Just couldn't deflect it like he wanted to.
John, drop. You're in the middle. We're not giving up a goal here. Hey, make him pass. Drop, Levon. Hey, keep fighting.
Okay, I got us about 48 minutes so far in this half, so there is some stoppage time. Wandy Ali goes in after the ball, take it away. Here comes PDX forward. They send it past Paco Thomas. Goalie comes out. He has to come out on that one. He had no help. IPS got everybody forward that time and forgot to leave anybody back.
Right. Well, PDX is still hustling. They still want to. They want to get a comfort goal here.
Come on down.
Come on, Eric.
Jesse, stay central, Jesse.
Foul. Come on,
All
Pablo,
right,
let's fight
free
it out.
kick coming
Hey,
up for IPS.
Cody, come on, there's 3-4 more left. Let's fight this out. We're not giving them a goal.
A
Deep here all the
long
way
kick.
across.
Collision, both players go down, but now it's still with the
Defense
ball.
gonna
IPS
go
in front.
Oh.
Goalie came out and turned that away. Nice play
Play.
in the side of the
Hit
goal.
play. We got a corner kick coming.
Corner kick coming up for IPS. They're nearing their last chance here.
So they're not giving up on this. They've been playing hard, got a couple of good shots at the goal.
There's a high kick on the far post.
Oh,
Goalie
goalie-
jumped up and
God.
snagged that right out of the air.
Chewy. Come on. You face it. Well done, boys. Eric, we're not going to give them a goal. Drop a little bit more. You can always run forward. Go, turn! Here he goes, Eric. Let's not. Timo! Timo! Man, that's a free goal.
Tmerzavidze on the side, it crossed, broken up, and sent forward.
Kingsley, make a run for him across the field.
Paco
Defenders
Thomas.
here.
That's so soft, Raf.
That'll be
Kingsley,
a
you
free
gotta
kick.
make the run across like this. Hey! Take them.
PDX comes up with the ball.
That's it. Hey! That's it. Left, Pablo! Pablo, left!
Paco Thomas
Finally cleared out to a man in open pitch.
coming down the left side. PDX still being aggressive, coming forward. Paco Thomas dropping back, helping on defense.
Kingsley, you gotta work. He can't see you. That's a great ball, man.
Goalie gets that. We're very close on the time. Goal kick. 2-1. PDX leads. Taken away
Tomorrow, now! Tomorrow, now!
on the pass. A couple of moves and blocked.
Hey, the kid works.
That's it.
Kid works.
And that is it. That's the end of the game. There's a whistle. Our final score here in Newberg in this very, very physical game. PDX 2, IPS 1. One goal here in the second half, and that was by PDX in the 71st minute. So, Steve, your thoughts on a PDX win in a very
Very.
physical,
You know, this
foul-filled
well,
game.
as we saw, 2 minutes into the game, we were seeing physical play. Stayed that way. You know, the ref let him play, you know, but kept it safe. We had one incident, you know, but, you know, these are well-matched. This is two well-matched teams here. I'd love to see them come together again, and it might be a different outcome.
All right, everybody over wants to talk to the referee. It's all in good spirits, though. All right, we got some people we want to thank. We want to thank both of these teams. PDX Portland, their head coach Luke Babson. IPS, their head coach Harvey Hurst. Want to thank the facilities here at George Fox. Our crew tonight, our cameraman, producer Ryan Johnson, our engineer Ellery Nelson, my broadcast partner Steve Roberts. Want to thank our sponsors. Let me get to that.
Yes, you. No, I didn't get the email. Yeah, some of the Nike guys.
What do you mean too easy? What do you mean too easy?
Too easy. Come on. Where?
All right, we're looking for that, Steve. Oh, here we go.
I do like the way they end here. All the players came over, congratulated each other, mixed it up, gave
All right.
high fives. It's good sportsmanship
At
there.
First Federal, we have a lot more than just money invested in the community. We've invested our time, our interest, our heritage. First Federal was born here, and they've been an important part of the community for 99 years. That's why only First Federal can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. You can find First Federal at 121 North Edward Street in Newberg. We're ready to help you grow and your business and your family, and that will help the community grow as well. So thanks for all of that. I think we're working on setting up an interview.
Yeah, we do.
Ryan, we're ready for you if you... Ryan, we're ready if you are. Tamir Zavidzi is going to join us.
You remember him from the Open Cup?
I do.
Playing with OVS.
I do. We're joined by Tamir Zavidzi of PDX. Big win today.
Yeah.
And it has to be somewhat of a pleasure to beat your brother.
Yeah, that was fun.
Tell us about that incident that happened over on the other side of the field.
Oh man, I mean, I think it's just the heat of the game, and then one push and punch came out of nowhere. So I don't really know why that came from, but it's just part of the game, and I think that's very unnecessary from the other player because you're in the game. So.
I know Jake Harmony got the red card for IPS. I didn't see who got your red card.
Nobody got a red card. We got a yellow card just for the
yellow card.
Just for the push right before that. So yeah, the push is obviously a yellow card, but then the punch is very unnecessary.
This game was very physical. There was only one referee here. There were no linesmen or anybody held out, and the game got more and more physical as we went on. It was almost like it was a brawl out there.
Yeah, definitely a tough task for the one referee that we had, and he did what he could, and luckily nobody came out with big injuries.
All right, how did it come out that you and your brother are on opposite teams now?
Well, so I was going to play with IPS in the beginning, and then just this last week decided to join PDX for the summer, and then so I texted Harvey and I was like, hey, I'm going to be playing with these guys for the summer, and so I'm just going to make that switch and play their first game with them.
Very good team. You guys are very good, very solid at all the positions. You got good goaltending, you got good defense, you covered the field well, spaced the field well. How long have you guys been working together?
Well, I mean, there's so much talent around the Portland area, and just somewhere around. I'm not sure how long they've been together. Me personally, I just joined these guys just this last week, so it was just that one practice with them, and then got thrown into the game.
I got Paco Thomas with your first goal. Did you get the second goal?
I did, yeah.
I thought so. I just wasn't sure, and I didn't write your name down next to it, but I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for talking with us for a minute, and good luck in the upcoming season, and congratulations on this big win.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun season coming forward.
All
Thank
right,
you, guys.
We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, Tamir Zavidzi with that game-winning goal for PDX Portland. All right, Steve, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
You know, what I was saying earlier, this was a hard game played. Lots of physical play out there. Very close game. Both teams were able to score, but I think what I liked the most was the ending over here when I saw the two teams congratulate each other. And they were like brothers.
Exactly.
And that's how it should always end.
It was a really hard-fought game. It was very intense, and at the end, not only were the players patting each other and joking around, they were also doing that with the referee.
Yeah. So, that's what we want to see. Good sportsmanship out here. Hard-fought game, well-played game, but always ending on a good, positive note.
Well, I'm Dave Hall. This has been a doubleheader today. In women's action, it was Athletica 4, Chehalem Valley 1. And in men's action, to top this off, our final score here tonight, it was PDX 2, IPS 1. Good night, everybody.